This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to our digital subscribers. Our subscribers want to cut through the chaos and get to what really matters. If that sounds like you, visit BrainerdDispatch.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $6 for 6 months. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Friday, July 17th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
Remember just two things. Rayboyne & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Rayboyne & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
2 men were sentenced in Crow Wing County District Court on charges related to the delivery of 10 pounds of meth through the mail to a Brainerd address. Jacob Vandenberg entered into a plea agreement for felony first-degree sale of meth. He was sentenced to 78 months of confinement, which was stayed for 5 years while he serves supervised probation. Christopher Koshanina entered into a plea agreement to 2 felony charges of a dangerous weapon possessed by a person with a prior violent drug crime. He was sentenced to 134 months and 60 months confinement for the charges. Sentences are to run concurrently. Reporter Tim Speyer has more on the case in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Officials in Baxter approved plans for a trail connection project on Highland Scenic Road. The first of the 2 segments will connect Foley Road to Ashdale Lane, and the second will connect Knollwood Drive to Isle Drive. These connections will create a continuous trail system from Highway 210 to the Isle Drive roundabout along County Highway 48. The project will now move into the bidding phase. Read more in today's Dispatch e-edition or online. Brainerd officials will take a look at how they structure their city council meetings and discussion on certain topics. Council members directed staff to draw up different options for how to move forward with business in lieu of having committee meetings. The measure is expected to come back before the council in August. I've got the full story in today's e-edition. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 100 years ago today, in 1926, the Dispatch reported that laying concrete at an average pace of 1,200 feet per day, the concrete paving of Highway 27 from Little Falls to Brainerd is progressing quickly. About 12 miles has already been completed by contractors Ostrand and Hallett of Crosby. When complete, there will be concrete from Brainerd to the Twin Cities. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by Runner Roofing.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Friday, Brainerd Lakes area. Areas of smoke reducing visibilities and air quality expected throughout the day today. A high of 92. Eventually, a cold front starts to push on through. That'll change the wind direction around to being from the northwest. So improving air quality late in the day and especially into your Saturday. Mostly sunny up to 86. For Sunday, partly cloudy, 86 degrees as well. And a slight chance of a stronger wind on Monday. A little bit breezy conditions as another cold front comes through. That could touch off a stray shower, bringing our high though from 88 on Monday down into the 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, and Runner Roofing for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday.